So Wednesday is only once a month now, and Wednesday we calling it unconditional love group healing, and it evolved to a state where we open up the connection and the vortex,
inside us.
and most of the time I will open up my channel also to connect with the higher realms. And as we've been working with Shamuel recently, Archangel Shamuel, Wednesday will be dedicated for Shamuel and the higher realms, whoever want to participate in this healing, to come through, creating container in this space, sealed, full of energy. It feels like liquid crystal energy flowing, a bit hot sometimes. And then I'm doing our best to go hands-on energy adjustment for everyone in the room. Now today, as we are not too many, you'll get an extended time for everyone energy adjustment. Yeah, the last time it was the whole room was full, was almost doing 3 people in the same time. 2 hands working at the same time. I remember I reached to that corner and I turned, oh, I have all these people, okay. And Shamo is like, breathe, continue, it's okay.
You can't do it.
Yes.
So the way it will go is I will probably relax you so you can really be in a trance state where you can receive, where your system is relaxed, where your nervous system is relaxed. So you are in a state where your intention is being heard and your intention is being received. If we have our mind very present in the space or in our fields, there will be some altercation or disruptions. And if the energy is strong on you, it will really push and become maybe uncomfortable. So the more you allow, the more ease you receive and the more comfortable it becomes to you. The energy that comes through, as most of you already know it, for you it's going to be new, for maybe Dara it's going to be new, or Dosa. Did you come in the Wednesday before? Yeah. For Elam it's going to be new, and if you are watching online as well. So the energy will come, it will feel very dense, like a liquid, dense light coming into your head, coming into your crown, coming into your body. It can feel very warm. It can actually burn sometimes. It can bring tingling sensation in your body, sudden movement as well. You can feel very tired. You can feel like your head is becoming very heavy. Your body is trying to cope with that energy. You don't need to cope, you need to allow it. If you allow it, it will be smooth on you. Everyone receives in a way that you receive what you need to receive today. So if you are ready to get that intensity full on, then receive it full on. If it feels very light or you feel it's nice, it's smooth, then it's nice and smooth. In this container, in this light, in this energy, in those higher realms coming in to serve you today, to be at your service as well, because you are asking for it. Know that your own connections is somehow visible. So you will be able to receive your own message, for example, from your higher self, your own guidance, your innate wisdom. But your connections, if you are used to use it for your own healing or for your service, if you are a healer, is usually disabled and shut down. This energy is overtaking So you cannot analyze too much and you cannot be distracted and go in your own way. You still can go in, if you are connected to that same connections, you can easily take the lift and be in it. Like you have a column and you can easily go into that column if it's familiar to you and if you've been attuned to that energy. So I will relax you so you can have all the benefit from it, or the highest benefit from it. If you feel that you get distracted, it's now winter time, so we have children in our neighborhoods, they are in the garden playing, there are dogs outside, so it's a bit more distracting than during summertime. But know that every noise in your environment will help you to relax as well. And if there is distraction and out of focus experience for you, just reconnect to your heartbeat, reconnect to your breath, reconnect to the present moment, reconnect to the moment in the here and now, knowing that you are here for yourself and yourself only, for you to receive. So don't let yourself get distracted. And when we are distracted, it's a very good way to learn how to keep focus. Because in our life, we get distracted 3,000 times per minute. You even don't know it. So how you can remain present, or how you can remain focused, how you can remain in your state of consciousness in the present moment, but your highest frequency, so you don't get yourself distracted. So in a heightened state, but grounded. So if it does happen, then remember to come back into your focus and to really be present in the space, to reconnect with your intention and the energy in the room. Cool so far? Yeah? So the session will be silent, normally. The session will be silent normally, and maybe there will be channeling from George, like verbal channeling, wisdom channeling at the end. And George will go through the space because lucky us, we are a small room today. You have manifested that, or maybe we did manifested that. I think we are good to manifest few like small sessions in the last 2 weeks. Is what we need as well. So you can lie down. So you actually can lie down. I think last time we were like 35 in the room, and the Wednesday before we were like 30 as well. So you'll be able to lie down, and do not hesitate to lie down. However, George will go through the room and we'll do hands-on healing. So I believe and I trust that everyone is okay with that. So I think you have enough space between you, so you will find space anyway, even if they are lie down. And
no, we have space. That's okay.
Yeah, that's it. If your neighbors snore, I think we can all agree and be okay to wake up slightly the neighbor that is snoring. We will not
Gently,
do that, like the knee or the feet, so the person doesn't get shocked because it can give an element of surprise. So very gently on the knee or the feet or the toes, so the person can come closer to a state of awareness. So if it does happen and if it does bother you around you, like feel free to do it with all your love and compassion for the person who find a very deep state. And you can sleep, but if you snore, it's more like disturbing for the vibration of the space. Yeah, make sense? Okay. And what else? And then you can fully enjoy, and we invite you to fully enjoy the session, to fully enjoy those energies. If it's a bit strong on you, just know that it's what you need to receive. So breathe in it, surrender, and lie down if you feel lying down, and allow this energy to work through you. All right?
Yes.
You want to add something?
I'm just reminding you to put your intention, and especially if you have anything in mind about healing or project, or maybe, as I mentioned earlier, some opening you're looking for. Let's say you have things about your life you want to have clarity or support or energy support in that sense. Please have it in your mind in that moment. And while Mathilde was mentioning that your own connection, if you have developed some connection with some of your guide, let's say, or spirit guide or spirit animal sometimes, in this space here where we're working with higher realms, only the higher realms will come. So in that sense, if you get used to see a lot of colors and conversation, you might not see anything because it will be not available at this moment. It will be sealed. The room will be, you will feel it like very thick. It become thicker and thicker and become like bubble sealed. So your spirit guide will be sitting, waiting you outside, basically. Only in the space we will have mainly, because you are guys familiar, mainly will have like a big circular on the top. That will be the connection of the channel, nothing on the side. So all your focus is up there. And while you are sending your intention, imagine your antenna. Of course, your heart is important, but with this setup, the antenna will be the communication basically. You say like, oh, hi Reems, this. If you have question also, same things. Set it in your heart and then send it out and wait, something will come. Literally at the beginning, while opening my channels and sealing the room, all your antenna will be swirled into the same gate. And Archangel Shammai will not be the only person or only entities or only being. They come with healing team basically. And they connect you and your higher self will be available also to you. So all these will be available. Maybe it will be new set if you are not familiar. The more you're familiar with the Wednesday, you become like Oli, for example. She will block in the channel. You become familiar with it. And the space and the energy, they will recognize the person more that you are familiar, been working with it for a while. They will provide an extended connection, I would say. So that's the beauty about this kind of work. And after a while, you can develop your own communication with the higher realms. And the more you prove to yourself and to the universe that, well, you want more and more, then they'll provide. Because if you said, I don't want more, then of course, unconditional love, you'll get as much as you want. Alright?
So I'm updating the text for those who are watching on Facebook
Yes,
because
because I didn't update it.
Yeah,
No.
so I'm going to share the link so you can join the session now if you want. It's a session on contribution basis, so you contribute whatever you want or nothing or just your love and your presence. But the more contribution we have for the You Love project. So I'm going to share the link now so you can join if you wish to and follow the advice that George just mentioned to you with the antenna so you can connect and be with us in the space or receive in your own space. If you are familiar with the room here, you can project yourself in the room. Yeah.
And also this part of this Wednesday is becoming part of the Unconditional Love project that we have started. How many months? Few months.
We started in February actually. Time flies.
Yes.
Yeah, time flies.
And the project is with the Crystal Grid and every practitioner around Dubai, and we have a little bit of around the world also. We are creating a small vortex that we are connect all together through this energy, through the heart, through the crystal, and we're sort of making network to share an extended present of unconditional love and divine presence. This will provide to stabilize more of this high frequency in this space further. And for the people who's part of this project, Wednesday is continuation. And in a couple of my connection, my channeling, I recognize that the higher realm recognizing the effort that been put in the project and the people who's participating. And they're always in monitoring, I would say, for the progress, and every time we achieve certain strengths, they can provide further. They don't overrule anything. It always comes with unconditional love and unconditional support. They like to support, like we are like a children, but the more the child stand up and said, okay, I'm mature now, I can do more, then the parent will give more, you know? That's the same things. So Wednesday is part of Unconditional Love project also, where we fuse more of this energy that we're bringing with the field, the energy field, the unconditional field that we have gathered together. So if you are part of Unconditional Love, you have crystal in your house, put the intention also, so your connection fill up more from the same energy to be more concentrated in your field, in your crystal, in your house.
In your vortex.
In your vortex.
And connect with the other vortex too, to amplify the resonance and grow the greed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year we'll start next phase of the project. Right now still cocooning and building up.
Yeah.
Takes time.
George, has plenty of great ideas just recently. So be ready for a full
coming.
planning next year.
Yeah.
We wait.
It's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking.
Yeah, I
New
don't like to
program.
rush. I like to stabilize and make sure that when we create something can literally last and has very good quality instead of just like a hype. Run. No one knows what's the depth, what's the quality, and then after a while, it
What's
just
the
disappears.
direction as well? So.
Some kind of sometimes hypes can grow very fast in 1 year or 2 years, but after a while it just fades because it doesn't have foundation. I would love to create something that our generation continue. In order to do that, you need like proper soil and grounding, taking time for this tree to grow instead of like small plant that grow and die under the sun quickly. So sometimes takes time. Yeah. All right. I'm ready. How are you? How's everything?
We
Yes,
will close the
please
door, and I will switch off I will do it. I will switch off the light and the door, and
And
shall
I
we
would
put some
like-
AC?
I would like to ask
Yes.
also.
So guys, thank you for watching on Facebook.
Thank
If you
you.
would like to join the session now, follow the link in the description of the
Yes,
video.
it's free access.
Free access, no password, just go there. If it's your first time, you
Connect
may
with you.
have to register your name for the first time there. And we will meet you in the video, which is above the cupboard over there. And you will see the room, it's a bit dark because we dimmed the light. So thank you for watching, and we meet you on Monday, because Monday we'll have the last Monday session before the retreat. And
That's it.
that's it. So have a wonderful evening.